community. I do have a charter at Raystown Lake, and then I do these events in addition to that, and there's a reason for that. It's for you guys. It's for me too, but as a community as a whole. That's what these events are all about. It's about bringing us together, like-minded people, to do some fishing related events, a way to interweave our lives a little bit and to go from being an individual to having some social responsibility in our lives. So this is one of those events. This is PADDLIN and BASSIN. It is directly in front of us. The weather looks great on the extended forecast. The water levels look beautiful. The Juniata is on fire. So the bite is lit up right now. So if you guys are out here floating this, whether it's on a kayak or a canoe or on your john boat, you're probably doing really well. This is just the beginning of the what we would call the spring hot bite. PADDLIN and BASSIN is right on it. It's in that stretch, so that whenever you come out here, you stand a very good chance of having probably one of the best days you've had on the water. The kayaking event here at Mapleton Park is something we've been doing for a few years now. So we kind of have most of the kinks kind of worked out. This is the way it's going to work. When you come a Friday, June 5th, to Mapleton Park, you find this section here where we're camped, and we're going to camp Friday night. And then we'll wake up early in the morning and we'll shuttle some vehicles down to our first stop. But we'll put it in the water here first thing in the morning, and we'll float all day and just have a blast catching fish and carrying on this Juniata stretch here that starts at Mapleton Park, and it's going to finish that Saturday down at the Kistler ball field. Kistler is just right next to Mount Union. So we're going to float from Mapleton Park to Kistler ball field, where we camp again. Our vehicles will be down there, so it's not like you need to carry stuff on your boat other than snacks and sunblock, basic things, just to get you through the day. But then at Kistler Park, you'll have your vehicle and all your gear, your tent, and we'll camp right there at Kistler ball field. And we'll wake up the next morning, Sunday morning, and we'll finish this 2-day, 2-overnight, epic Juniata PADDLIN event that has lovingly been called PADDLIN and BASSIN. So you can guess what the #1 target is whenever we're out here PADDLIN and BASSIN. It's bass. But make no mistake, there's certainly other species here. We've caught everything from all your odd panfishes, if you will, your rock bass and your bluegill and all that stuff, but also walleye and muskie. Have we boated a muskie? I feel like we've boated a muskie, but I'm not sure we did. We may have had them on and off, but not boated them. So we know there's muskie in this stretch, is what I'm saying. So come out prepared for one of the most epic paddling adventures you're gonna have in your lifetime. And hopefully you come back year after year after year, because this event is just getting better and better. The little tweaks we're making make it every year just a little bit better. So there is a voluntary registration down below. What that is we usually pull together and get a pizza or something, and it makes sense for me to continue to do these events. If you'll do the voluntary registration, it's right down below. It is voluntary. You do not have to do that. The most important thing is that you show up for these events. But those of you who are doing the registrations, I appreciate it. That makes this worthwhile doing. It takes a little bit of effort to put this event together, and then of course to host it whenever I come out. If nothing else, you can come out and simply camp, or you can come out in the morning and simply paddle. You don't have to be an overnight camper. You don't have to be an all-day paddler. You can take out any of the docks along the way, but you guys can follow the link for both the registration, and you can follow the links for Facebook, where it has the route actually outlined for you. So if you go to the event registration, it's linked below. It'll bring it up in Facebook, and you can look at the map, and you'll see the section that we're actually talking about. All the details are listed there. But ultimately, PADDLIN and BASSIN has become one of the greatest floats that I've ever participated on, and I'm sure that you're gonna have a good time if you show up for it. Paddling and Bassin, guys. June 5th, 6th, and 7th. Right here at Mapleton Park, Friday night. Let's meet up. Let's start another year of this epic Paddling and Bassin adventure. I hope to meet you there. All right, guys, we'll see you. Have a great one. Much love. Much respect.